So this is our website. Uh, it's based on the video game called Stellar Prey. Uh, right here we have, hang on, let me go to the default zoom. There we go. So right here we have a picture of the game. We have the option for them to join a community, join a server, or install the game. There's no link to install yet because the game isn't fully made. This is just sort of like a website to promote the game and help people like create accounts and connect with the community. So here we have the About page, talks a little bit about the game. And if the developer has any news that they want to post, they can post news here. Of course, there's no news yet because the game isn't out yet. So this is just filled with example news with like a scrollable box so that, you could scroll down, see all the past news and all that. Here's a player tab with just a bunch of example users. You can search for players, and yeah, it's not connected to the database right now, so this is just all example stuff currently. It's the same with clans, community, servers. It's all just examples right now, but eventually it will be connected to the database. Here's the login page where you can, enter your username or your password to log in. It's also a sign-up page. So, if you want to create an account, you can enter in your email, password, same password, and then you click sign up and it should sign you up. Oh. Oh, we've got more people?
We got 2 people.
Yeah.
That's okay. Go ahead and continue, and then we can do it for them.
Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, this is the sign up page where you can enter email, password, repeat the password, and you can sign up. And then over here we have a link to the forum. This just links to their forum where you can talk to other players and admins and stuff. So for the people who just arrived, this is the home page. There's a picture of the game. Community, join a community, join a server, install. You can't install yet because the game's not out. The About page is here. Talks a little bit about the game with the news tab for developers to post any news. But like I said, the game's not out, so there's no new news. The players tab, these are just all example players because there's no database connected. But here's the users. Here would be the clans where users can, group together to play together. Servers, how users play together, and that sort of thing. And then community are when servers and clans decide to like play under the same set of rules. So yeah, and if you want to test out the website yourself, you can follow this link. You can go, you can look at it, you can, just like mess around with it just a little bit. If you spot anything like wrong, any bugs or anything, feel free to let us know.
I also
Yeah, a lot of people join.
I posted the survey links. So
Okay.
I'll have to post it again because the new person won't be able to see it.
Okay. Yeah. Hang on. I could just repost them. Or will you be able to repost them?
Yeah, I can do that. It's okay.
Okay. So for all the new people joining, I'll just give you a quick overview of it again. Here's the homepage. It's got a picture of the game. You can join a community, server, install. Can't install just yet because the game's not fully made. There's an about page, talks about the game, what you can expect in the game. Eventually there'll be pictures of the game, but the game's not fully made yet, not fully developed, so there's no pictures that the developers are willing to provide just yet. If the developers have any news, they can put it in this news tab that people can scroll through to view past news or most recent news. But there's no news yet because the game's not out or updated. Here's the players tab. You can search for players, but right now it's just example players. There's really no players in the game. So yeah, and then there's the clans page. It's like a group of players that often play together. Same functionality as the players. Then you got the servers page, same functionality. And what you can do with servers is, that's how you connect and play with other people. And then you got community. That's when clans and servers often get together to play under the same set of rules. So like a certain amount of points or to a certain time limit, that sort of thing. Here's the login page. You can enter in your username or your password in order to log in. There's no database connected right now, so you can't really log into anything just yet. But the functionality is there. So if we had the database connected, you would be able to log in. And then here's the sign up page. So if you try to sign up, you need email, you need a password, and you just repeat the password, and it should sign you up. And then over here is just a link to their forum, so you can talk to other players or moderators, that sort of thing. Just make sure that everyone caught that. Okay, good. Everyone. It seems like everyone has caught that. So yeah, are there any specific questions? Or game being produced? No. It's being produced by the by the company that we made the web page for. This is just a website for the game that sort of acts like an interface for people to interact with, connect with players, communities, create an account for the game, that sort of thing. Because when you create an account on this website, like the logo, the logo, we had another logo before. It was just kind of like a placeholder. Then the developers finally provided us with this logo that's currently on the page. And so yeah, that's the one we're using right now. The developers also wanted this color scheme as well. We had another placeholder color scheme before that too. But yeah, I'm glad you guys like the logo.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Don't forget to take the survey.
See the homepage? Yeah, sure. All right, so yeah, here's the homepage. It's mostly kind of meant to pop and just sort of stand out and just the basic functionalities. And it's supposed to make people think, ooh, what's that game? Or that looks cool, that kind of thing. But we don't really have much information about the game from the developer yet. So it's kind of like a horror game. Yeah, it's a first-person shooter. And oh, was that actually Ganai this time?
Yeah, it's not an imposter.
But yeah, it's a.
I'm the imposter.
But yeah, it's a.
I don't mean to interrupt. I was just jumping in to check if everything is good. And congratulations on doing this properly. And you got moderator access without using my account. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Please switch around. Do you guys need anything from me?
No, I think we're good. We're just showing everyone the game, you know, or the website about the game, and sort of like explaining the game a little bit.
Very good. So
Um,
I gave everyone audio access. So if they want to turn on their, oh no, I'm doing it now. So I give audio access now, so they can, if they want, they can speak now.
okay.
Oh, you made them presenter already, so you don't have to do that anymore. So I give it audio access to everyone. And you are recording and everything, so it's great.
So yeah, the game, like you were asking earlier, yeah, it's a war-themed game. You can play alien or human. First-person shooter. So if you're as an alien, you know your goal is to kill all the humans, and if you're playing as a human, your goal is to kill all the aliens. So yeah. Let me know if my audio isn't that good.
Jacob, I think something is wrong with your screen.
My screen?
Yeah,
Oh,
the colors are mixed up.
oh, I think it's my internet that's causing it right now. Sorry about that.
I thought it was a new design for the website.
A new design for the website. If there's any like audio like bugs, or audio or visual bugs, and that's just my internet acting up, I apologize for that. But yeah, this coloration scheme is the new design. It's got like it goes from orange at the top to like purple at the bottom. We had another one that was purple at the top and orange to the bottom, but the developer wanted orange to purple. But yeah, so you know, here's the homepage. It's just sort of like meant to stand out, sort of grab your attention, make you think, "Wow, what's that?" And then you know, you click on the about page to like find out about the game. You know, you'll see it's a first-person strategy shooter about humans versus extraterrestrials, that sort of thing. And you know, if the developer has any news about the game, they can you know, put news here in the scrollable box. You know, so if you want to scroll down to past news, you can. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, the design of the website, so like aligning everything took a bit of work. Some of it really didn't want to align, like so when you'd line it up, it would go down here for whatever reason, and we just weren't sure for a little bit, but we eventually managed to get that working.
Jacob, I think I can't see your screen. I had to refresh my browser because of the color problem, and now I can't see anything.
So, Jacob, you might want to like stop sharing and start again.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll see. Okay. Is that better?
I don't see anything.
Take a
Yeah,
minute.
now
You don't.
it's good. Yeah, it's really good now.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, here's the news tab where you can, you know, see all the developer news. Granted, the game's not out yet, so there's no like actual news yet. So yeah. Here's the players tab. You know, so these are just all example players because there's no players in the game. But yeah, there's no like players, and there's really no like sort of like database to pull players from just yet. So yeah, these are just all example players. Yeah, so you can search for a player here. Little typo, search for Polyer, but you know that's all right. You know, you can search for clans too. Clans are like groups of players that you know often play together. So you know if you're looking to like you know play with a group of player like another group of players, you might want to join a clan with them. And servers are where you play with other players. So, if you're looking to play with other players, then you might want to join a server so you can, actually get into the game and play with them. And then there's communities. So, the server or clan might be part of a community that follows a certain set of rules. So like they play to a certain amount of points, or they play for a certain time limit, that sort of thing. Here's the login page, right? So you just enter in your username and your password, and you can log in. You can tell it to forget, like if you forgot your password. Granted, there's no real database connected to this website right now, the deployed one. So it's can't really log in. You can try, but the information won't go anywhere. So yeah, same with the sign up page. You can try to sign up, information won't go anywhere, but normally when you sign up, you enter in your email, your password, you repeat the password, and then you click sign up, and it'll sign you up, easy as that. Of course, it'll send you a confirmation email when you sign up, but like I said, there's no database connected just yet, so none of that works. But there's a forum link that links you to the forum where they all talk, like other players and moderators talk about the game, ask questions about the game, that sort of thing. So yeah, anyone else have any questions? Hassan, did you just join?
Yeah, he joined there. He joined right now.
Oh, he joined right now?
Yeah, but I think he I'm not sure if he got what you were saying.
Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna repost a link to the website for anyone that wants to test it for themselves. Just look at it and stuff. So, if you go to that link, you'll be able to look at the website yourself. Just navigate around. If that's your preference, if you would prefer me to present everything to you, then I can do that as well. So here's the home page. It just sort of meant to pop out and make you think, oh wow, what game is that? Or that looks cool. And then you might click on the about page. It talks a little bit about the game. It's a first-person shooter between humans and aliens. Here would be where the developer would post news, but there's no news because the game isn't out yet. There's the players tab where you can see a list of players in the game. This is just all example stuff because there's no actual players in the game yet. Same with clans, same with communities and servers. Clans are just groups of players that play together, and servers are, the place where players go to play together. And communities are just servers and clans that sort of follow the same set of rules. So like point limit or time limit or something like that. Oh, and Hassan left before I got to explain everything to him. All right. I'm glad you all like it. Oh, Hassan is back. Did you catch any of what I said, Hassan, or? Yes? Okay. All right, great. Is there anything else that you want me to, explain? Anything you're curious about? Oh, your internet isn't that good? Yeah, I'm having the same problem.
I posted the links of the survey several times, so don't forget to take the survey. If you have any questions. Jacob, do we want to tell them our roles about the project, like what we did, or no?
Sure, we could talk about that a little bit. So I was the coding lead and data modeler. I modeled the connection between the players, the clans, communities, and servers. So kind of like, how they're linked to each other. So like multiple players can be in a clan and multiple players can be in a server, and the players can only have one clan, but they can join as many servers as they want. And then how like a community can have multiple servers and clans, but multiple servers and clans can't join multiple communities, that sort of thing. And I was also the coding lead, so any code that got posted, I was really keen about looking over that and making sure it was all functional, making sure the formatting was correct and there weren't any like spelling errors or anything. I missed one, but that's all right. It's not that big of a one anyway. It's not one that like stands out or anything. You probably wouldn't even notice it. But yeah, this basically it was just my job to make sure that the website got put together correctly. There weren't any errors, there weren't any bugs, that sort of thing. And so far, we haven't found any bugs. But if you do find a bug, please do let us know so that we can fix it as soon as possible. So yeah, sounds like worked a lot with the relational aspects of the code as well. We did work on the database. We managed to connect the database, but we were not able to pull or send information to the database. That was something we struggled with. Yeah, we weren't able to do that. Yeah. It was just trying to work with like Vue and JavaScript just did not want to cooperate together with SQL. It was just kind of like it was quite difficult to get those to work together. So we were able to get the database to like confirm yes it's connected, and we were able to print data to like the console, but we were never able to print data like onto the website. It would always return some sort of JavaScript object instead. It would never return any actual data, which was kind of disappointing for us. But we were glad that we were able to at least come as far as we did with it. Yeah, it was pretty frustrating, but yeah, I agree with you. We were pretty glad that we were able to. Yeah, Amina did great with managing, and Asho did great with client communication. Honestly, there's no way I could have done this project without them. So I'm really glad that they were working with me. Yeah, it says your mic is on, but I don't hear anything. I think she's just gonna reconnect.
Wait, can you guys hear me now? Because I was
Yeah, we can hear you now.
okay now. Oh my god. I've been talking, saying a lot of stuff, and I'm like, looks like nobody can hear me. But yeah, thank you guys for all the comments and everything. Make sure you guys take the survey. And yeah, everything was done with the group effort. We almost finished the database. I think we just need like maybe a little bit more time to do everything else. But yeah, everything else was good. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, Miriam is asking a lot of good questions. Thank you for coming, Miriam. We appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Maria, for coming on the last minute. Sorry about the last minute. Wait, have you just started a recording right
Stellar
now?
Prey. The website's Stellar Prey. Our group is A2J, so I don't know. It might be one of those.
I think our team is A2J. It's A2J, you said? No, A2J.
A2J.
Yeah. Yeah, so let me see. When you do the class survey, it would be Stellar Prey, would be the name of the app. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, Alex has to stay because he has to say hi to Na. We'll leave you, Alex.
Alex, you can he talk? I mean, he's a participant, right? He can talk. Oh yeah, he can. Hey Alex. Hey Na. Thank you guys for coming.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of the site. So this is the home page. You know, it has imagery here that's supposed to make you think, wow, what game is that? Or that looks cool. And so you might click on the about page, find out it's a first-person shooter between humans and aliens, where you can play as either one. You know. And so there's a news tab. So if the developer has any info about the game, they can post it there. But the game's not out yet, so there's no news. There's a players tab, so you can search for players or see a list of players. But right now there's no players, so these are just all examples. There's clan lists, there's groups of players that often play together. And then there's the server list for, if you want to play with other people. Then there's the communities, which are groups of clans and servers that join together to play under like a certain set of rules. So like a point limit or a time limit. There's a login page where, you can log in. Granted, when you try to log in, nothing happens because it's not connected to a database currently. So it'll just kind of it'll take the information, but it won't go anywhere. And the same with the sign up page. It's not connected, but you can still put in the information to sign up, and then nothing will happen. But it's functional at least. And then here's a link to the forum. So if you're talking to other players or moderators or something like that, you click on that and go to their forum.
Any questions, guys?
Any questions? I know Alex has already been here, so he probably doesn't have as many as Na would have, but does sign up work? Yeah, so like let me just type in.
If it's broken, it's not connected to the database for now.
Yeah, like see, I can type stuff in. Oh yeah, but it doesn't work because there's no database connected. So yeah. So it'll take the information, but it can't go anywhere, basically.
Okay, so yeah, I think we can ask Alex help to connect it. It's like some halfway connected, but not fully. Thank you now.
Oh, Fawn and Carmen just joined. Although Carmen left like right away. But yeah, we were able to connect it to the database, but we weren't able to like sort of like pull or send information to it. The color scheme, yeah, that's what our client wanted, so can't really change the color scheme. So yeah, anything you need me to go over, Fawn? Any questions you have? All right, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this for you, Carmen, and then I'll just do a quick rundown of the site. So like here's the home page. It's got a picture of the game, just to sort of like stand out, make it pop, make you wonder what game it is. Then you might click on the About page, find out it's a first-person shooter between humans and aliens. You can play either one. There's a news tab for the developer has to post any news about the game. Game's not out yet, so there's no news to post. There's a player list, search for players, but there's no players in the game. There's a clans list, it's a group of players that play together or often play together. But like I said, there's no clans in the game yet. Same with servers. But that would be something that players play together on as a server. And communities are groups of clans and servers that play under a certain set of rules. So like a point limit or a time limit or something like that. There's a login page. You can type in whatever you want and you can click login, but the information doesn't go anywhere because it's not currently connected to the database. So yeah, and that's the same with the sign up. You can sign up like you would any other site, but nothing happens because the information is not connected to a database. Then you can click on the forum link, and it'll take you to their forum where you can talk to other players or moderators. And yeah. Yeah,
Thank you, Carmen.
the color theme and layout was well, we came up with the layout, but the scheme and colors were pretty much what the developers wanted. Thank you, Na. Yeah, we get a lot of mixed feelings about the theme and like the colors and everything. Some people really love it, and some people don't like it at all.
I think it's between I think we're stuck between new generation versus now generation. Like if you're
Yeah, it
advanced,
might
you're
be.
gonna like it. If you're not, you're like, no, I like the one we had like black and green.
Yeah, we had an old one that was like Amina said, black and green, but the developers wanted this coloration, this scheme.